Sean, you talked after the game about how you needed to, obviously the leader, but people want to turn to you. What's it been like the last couple of days?
I mean, kind of just turning a new leaf, trying to correct our mistakes. We had practice Sunday, we watched film, we know we did wrong. Got to move forward from that game. Like I said Saturday, take the good from it, learn from the bad, and just continue to be who we are.
What did you see out of your teammates, like when y'all got back together on Sunday? I mean, were some of them
I mean, the loss was still kind of new, it was still fresh. So, us as competitors, we were still kind of hurt. And as a leader, for a while, you want to let those guys hurt. You want to let those guys feel that pain. And myself also, you want to know what it feels like to be down, to lose. And I think us having that feeling for a while will motivate us to not have that feeling, because if you could walk in the locker room Saturday, there was a lot of hurt guys, a lot of sad faces, a lot of people that knew we should have won that game, but we didn't, for whatever reason, multiple reasons. But like I said, man, it's just something to learn from, something for the older guys to get over, and I know the young guys are going to look to us to see how we come out and respond at practice today, and we got to have a lot of energy. We got to come out and continue to get better, and I think the rest will take care of itself.
DeShaun, a team that hasn't, had a lot of penalties and beaten itself the last couple of years, how frustrating is that through 3 games to look up and see so many?
I mean, it's frustrating because, like you say, it's not something that we do. We got to correct that. That's not Auburn football. That's not how, we want to play, at all. So the things that we're doing wrong, just on the technique end of it, we have to fix, because obviously it's hurting our team on the defense side of the ball and on the offense side of the ball. And it's something that we pride ourselves on. And, I mean, we just got to find a way to get better at it.
Just look at the big picture of the defense, how you guys play. Where do you need to get better moving forward?
I mean, first off, we did a lot of good things on defense. We did a lot of good things, but, I mean, in a win or a loss, there's going to be always things that you can correct. But some things that we did wrong on Saturday, mostly it was just us, Auburn being Auburn. Some communication things, the technique side of it, like I was just saying, with some penalties, whether it was face mask or pass interference, whatever the case may be, it's some things that we got to correct, because for whatever reason, we're extending drives for ourselves, just speaking on the defense. We're extending drives on ourselves from getting penalties on 3rd down or 2nd down, not playing the proper technique, not getting the right run fits. I mean, we're a good defense, but we have the ability to be great. And our coaches and myself, we were talking about Sunday that, we're tired of people saying that we're good. Good is not good enough. It's kind of like we got to take that next step into being a great defense. People need to be saying that we're great. So that's our focus coming into this week, and for the rest of the season, that's our approach.
I know you're shouldering a lot of blame, probably even unfairly on yourself. Even 71-yard touchdown pass, and you had to do a better job there. What happened on that play after reviewing on the film?
I mean, honestly, I don't even think the quarterback saw me, because I think if he saw me, he wouldn't have thrown that pass. But we were in cover 2, and I kind of flipped my eyes to the field, because the work on the boundary was a single receiver, and I knew my corner and safety could handle that. And I flipped my eyes to the field, and I saw the guy dragging, and I tried to go steal the first window. And I kind of peeked at the quarterback, and I seen the ball coming, but he threw it behind me, and I planted, and I tried to lay out for it. But just watching the film, I probably would have got to it if I would have taken an extra step or two, coming out my break and not just selling out. But I mean, something like that is nitpicking. But I feel like me knowing my ability, me knowing what I mean to my team, and the impact level that I have to make game-changing plays like that. I kind of do put that on myself, because I want to make that play for my team. And the guy caught the ball, he ran for a touchdown. It was a game-changing play for them, and they kind of stole momentum at that moment. We still had the lead, but like I say, that's a play that I want to make. I feel like I have the ability to make it that I want to make, and something like that's gonna come to me again, this season. But I feel like I'll be more prepared for it.
I know you you guys obviously don't call each other out in public.
Mm-hmm.
As a leader, when you're in that locker room, in that practice, are you holding other guys accountable, getting in their face when you need to as a leader?
Oh yeah, but I think at being a good leader, you have to know who you're leading. You know, you have to know who you're talking to. You know, I can't talk to some guys in the back end all the same. You know, all my linebackers don't take, you know, criticism all the same. Some guys you can yell at, you know, you can get in their face. Some guys, you know, you don't really have to talk to. You can give them a look and just be like, come on, and the job is done. So I think being a good leader, you have to know how to lead, you know, a certain person the correct way. So some guys I get in their face, you know, I talk to them, I challenge them. Some guys, you know, you have to, you know, pat them on the back sometimes and say, man, you know, drop that play. Something else gonna come to you. You know, just keep playing, play the next play. And I think I know how to control my guys. I know how to control my room pretty good. I know how to control a lot of guys on the team. And by control, I mean like control their emotions, you know, to get the best out of them. So that's something that I pride myself on doing, and I feel like I'm doing a good job on it.
You sound like you understand the most difficult job of being a coach, the psychology of it.
Yeah.
I mean, we already heard about the defensive coordinator stuff, but it sounds like you would think of yourself as the 11th assistant.
I mean, I could say that. I mean, I want to be a coach. As I'm done playing football, it's something that I definitely would probably get into. But I think being a leader somewhat, you know, trigger down, or being a leader somewhat trigger down to being a coach. You know, you want to be that extra coach on the field. You know, you want to be that extra coach in the meeting room. You know, you have to be able to stand in a setting like this and talk to all of your teammates and get them to respond to you, you know, when you're going onto the field. So, you know, I mean, I have a lot of great examples around me. There's a lot of great coaches around me. Going back to my high school days, I've seen, you know, some great leaders, some great coaches, and there's some bad things that I've seen also that I don't want, you know, to come out of me. I don't want to lead that way. I don't want to coach that way, you know, when I get into that profession. But I feel like my team responds to me pretty good.
Sean, when you talk about the defense going from good to great, how important is it to improve the pass rush to do that, especially against LSU? I know they're max protected.
Yeah, I was just about to say that game was kind of. I mean, I don't know if you can really base it off, you know, us having the pass rush because majority of the time they dropped back, it was, you know, 7-man max protection slide, and I don't know if it's because they respected our defensive line or they didn't trust their offensive line or didn't trust their quarterback or, you know, whatever the case may be. But that, you know, that's kind of what we face. But even in that, I think we have the ability up front to, you know, still create some pressures. You know, still get the quarterback, you know, off his mark and get him moving his feet to try to create some ill-advised throws or something like that. But it's too early to say that we have pass rush problems. I think, you know, just the third week, or going on the fourth week right now, still a long season. And I know somebody's going to step up for us, so I'm not really concerned for that right now.
After losing a game like that and it being at home, unlike it was last year on the road, do you feel like there's any margin of error, considering that a lot of your tough games are on the road coming up?
I mean, that's just kind of the hand we were dealt. We knew coming into the season that, you know, we had a tough schedule. Of course, you hate to drop a game, but, you know, you definitely hate to drop a game at home. You know, we were playing really well at home. Dating back to last season, we were on a good winning streak, but, you know, we fell short Saturday. But, I mean, one thing I know about this team, man, each and every Saturday we're going to come out and fight. You know, we come out on the short end or, you know, the long end, whatever the case may be. We're going to come out and fight, and we're going to compete. So the games that we have on the road, I'm not really worried about. I mean, we're still going to be Auburn. We're still going to play Auburn football. The rest will take care of itself.